Attention, please.
This uploading is only for educational purpose.
No intention to infringe copyrights.
Learning English with Subtitles, GPITRAL.
Follow us.
Okay, we are looking for Bill Murray films. William, our high scorers are Paul and Alejandra on 100 points. You're on 38. If you can score 61 or less with this answer, you and Suzanne are through to the next round.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I'm going to gamble on an obscure one.
Suzanne? a little bit panicky there. Yeah. Okay. What are you thinking?
What about Bob?
What about Bob? Well, there is your red line. If you can come below that red line with your answer, you are through to the next round.
Fingers crossed.
What about Bob? Maybe it'll be another pointless answer if it's correct, and we'll add another 250 quid to the jackpot. Let's see. What about Bob? How many people said that? Is it right? It is right. You are through. Is it pointless? Oh, no, not quite. It's all but pointless. That scores you 2 and takes your total up to 40. Well done. Richard, what about Bob?
Yeah, well played, Williams. From 1991, plays alongside Richard Dreyfuss, who plays his psychiatrist. Another very good Bill Murray film. There's a whole load of pointless answers. Let's take a look at a few of them. Well done if you got any of these at home. Charlie's Angels, where he plays Bosley. It was a pointless answer. Ed Wood alongside Johnny Depp. He's the voice of the Badger in Fantastic Mr. Fox as well, alongside George Clooney and Meryl Streep. Garfield also, he's the voice for. Meatballs, one of his early comedies. There's Rushmore, which we had already from David. The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, we had from Paul. The Darjeeling Limited, and he plays one of Dustin Hoffman's friends in Tootsie as well. All of those pointless answers. Let's take a look at the most popular answers. These are the ones that most of our 100 people said. A couple of these will be familiar. Lost in Translation we had from Tash. Would have scored you 13. Groundhog Day we had from Suzanne, which would have scored you 38. Saw you through to the next round. And right at the top, another film we didn't get an Oscar for. Unbelievable. Ghostbusters.
Fantastic film.
38. And Ghostbusters 2 would have scored 11, so that would have been a good answer.
Very good. Thanks very much, Richard. So at the end of round 1, the losing pair with the highest score, I'm afraid it's Paul and Alejandra. Oh, dear, oh, dear. And Paul, you gave us a pointless answer. But anyway, you now know a lot more about Bill Murray films than you did before. You'll never forget all of those pointless answers. A great shame to be saying goodbye to you so early. I know we will see much more of you next time. We'll look forward to that. But meanwhile, thanks very much for playing. Great contestants. Now, obviously, only 2 pairs can make it through to the head-to-head, so one of the teams in front of me will be leaving at the end of this round. Make sure it's not you. Our category for round 2 is landmarks. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. And our question concerns World Heritage Sites and their countries. In this round, we're about to show you a list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. We asked 100 people to tell us in which country each of them is found. Richard?
Yeah, we're going to show you 6 World Heritage Sites on each pass. The more obscure ones are going to score you fewer points. If you give us an incorrect answer, if you tell us the wrong country, you'll score 100 points. There's 12 in all for you to have a go at home.
OK, thanks very much. So we are looking for the countries in which these UNESCO World Heritage Sites are found. And we have got Robben Island, Taj Mahal, Historic Sanctuary of Machu Picchu, Yellowstone National Park, Serengeti National Park, and Aachen Cathedral. I'll read those one more time. Robben Island, Taj Mahal, Historic Sanctuary of Machu Picchu, Yellowstone National Park, Serengeti National Park, Aachen Cathedral. OK, now, these are the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. You have to tell me which countries they are found in. William?
I think I'll go for Yellowstone National Park.
And?
The USA.
Let's see if that's right. And if it is, let's see how many people knew that answer. Yellowstone National Park, USA. It is right. A lot of people know it. So, 81 points.
Yeah, big score. It's the first national park in the world, Yellowstone National Park, from 1872.
Hey, there you go. Now then, James, UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
I definitely know one of them. And I'm going to go for Machu Picchu. And I think it may be in Peru.
Machu Picchu, Peru, you're going to say. OK, well, let's see if that's right. And if it is, let's see how many people knew that answer. Machu Picchu, Peru. It's right. 39. Good answer, James. 39 for Machu Picchu.
Yeah, well played, James. A 15th century Inca site, Machu Picchu.
Thank you very much. Now then, Gail. Remember, we're looking for the countries in which you will find these UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
I'm going to play it safe and go for Aachen Cathedral, which is in Germany, because I lived in Aachen for a short time.
Aachen Cathedral, Germany. I think that's probably a brilliant answer. Let's see if that's right, and if it is, let's see how many people said Aachen Cathedral, Germany. Very good answer indeed. Look at that, 26, the best answer yet. Aachen Cathedral, playing it safe it may have been, but it scored you 26. Very well done.
Yeah, the oldest cathedral in Northern Europe. Have you been to Aachen Cathedral while you were there?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Is it nice?
It's all right, yeah.
It's
a cathedral.
I will tell UNESCO, they'll be delighted.
Oh, sorry, yes. Sorry, UNESCO.
Let's take a look at the rest of the board, shall we? Taj Mahal, let's take a look at what that would have scored. It's in India, of course, would have scored you 97 points. 97 points. Also a Taj Mahal on Kentish Town Road, isn't there?
Very, very good one, yes.
But we wouldn't have accepted that. The Serengeti National Park is in Tanzania. Famous, of course, for the migration of the wildebeest and the zebra. 8 points, that. And Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was incarcerated, of course, for many years, would have scored you 26 points. It's in South Africa, of course.
Thank you very much, Richard. Well, we're halfway through the round, so let's take a look at the scores as they stand. 26 points, Gail. Aachen Cathedral, you see? Very good. Great answer there. James on 39, not bad at all. Then way out in front, William and Suzanne on 81. Suzanne, how good are you on your UNESCO World Heritage sites?
We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah, I think we probably shall.
Yes.
OK, we're going to come back down the line. Can the second players please take their places at the podium? OK, we're going to put 6 more UNESCO World Heritage sites on the board. And we have got the Great Wall, Skellig Michael, Petra, Acropolis, Lake Baikal, and Historic Centre of Naples. I'm just going to read those again. The Great Wall, Skellig Michael, Petra, Acropolis, Lake Baikal, Historic Centre of Naples. Now remember, we're looking for the country in which each of these World Heritage Sites is found, and you're trying to find the one that the fewest of our 100 people knew. Tash, what do you think?
I'm going to go for the Acropolis, and I'm going to say Greece.
Acropolis, Greece, you are saying. The high scorers are William and Suzanne on 81. If you can score 54 or less with the Acropolis, you are definitely through to the next round. There's your red line. If you come below that red line, through to the next round. Let's see if the Acropolis is indeed in Greece, and if it is, let's see how many people said it. That's right. Ooh, 72. Quite a high score there. 72, that takes your score up to 98. Richard?
Yeah, European Cultural Heritage has said that the Acropolis it's the preeminent monument in the whole of Europe, the whole history of Europe, the Acropolis. It's highest city in Greek.
OK, now then, David, it comes to you. The high scorers are now Tash and Gail on 98. If you can score 58 or less, you are definitely through to the next round.
OK.
What do you think?
It's a tough board.
Have you been to any of those places?
No.
Would you like to go to any of those places?
Yes. I suppose the Historic Centre of Naples might be a nice place to visit.
Oh, not after dark. I'm not saying where it is.
I think I might know where it is, but I think it might be quite high scoring.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that's not in that title is the actual name of the country, isn't
That's
it?
right, yeah. That's right. I'm going to go for Skellig Michael, which I have a sneaky feeling might be on Shetland. which is part of the UK. So I'm going to go for the United Kingdom, Skellig Michael, United Kingdom.
If Skellig Michael, the United Kingdom, gets you below that line, you are through to the next round. Let's see if it's right, and if it is, let's see how many people said Skellig Michael. Ooh. Bad luck, David. That is an incorrect answer, which means you score the maximum of 100 points. That gives you a total of 139. Richard?
Yeah, sorry, David, I won't give the correct answer just in case Suzanne wants to have a go at the same question.
No, that's fine.
Suzanne. The high scorers are now David and James on 139. If you can score 57 or less with this answer, 57 or less, you are through to the head-to-head.
OK, well, I think I'll have to go for Petra and hope that it's low scoring enough. So I think Petra's in Jordan.
Petra Jordan, you are saying this has to score 57 or less for you to stay in the game. There's your red line. Let's see if that's right, and if it is, let's see how many people said Petra Jordan. That's right. And you're through to the next round. 28, that scores you. Very well done. Takes your total up to 109. Richard.
Yeah, very well played, Suzanne. Made a World Heritage Site in 1985, Petra. Let's take a look at the rest of the board. Great Wall is, of course, in China. Would have scored a massive 98 points. Historic centre of Naples. It's in Italy.
All right.
Yeah, it's in Naples, in fact. I would have scored you 81 points. I think it's better than the centre of Venice. It's not safe to walk the streets there.
No.
That's a canal joke.
Yeah.
Lake Baikal, it's in Russia. Would have scored you 17. And David, Skellig Michael, you weren't a million miles away. It's in the Republic of Ireland. Wow. Would have been a very good answer, though. Would have scored just 4 points. So very well done if you got that at home.
OK, thanks, Richard. So at the end of round 2, the losing pair with the highest score, I'm afraid it's David and James. Well, I wasn't going to predict that. Unless, of course, this is tactical, isn't it? It's tactical. Yeah, he knows where Skellig Michael is.
Yeah, he knows.
This is just this, they're hustling. They are going to tidy up next time they're on the show.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's been brilliant having you on the show. Thank you so much for coming along. We will see you again next time and look forward to that very much. Great contestants.